Up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Hope you're having a great Saturday. You know what? Just because I'm going on vacation doesn't mean that the news ends. The news does not end. Now, earlier this past week, we had heard a story that the Dallas Cowboys should be interested in trading for Ed Oliver. Ed Oliver, not Ed Oliver, the Commandos guy, but Ed Oliver, the Buffalo Bills defensive end. A guy who's been in the league for, I guess, what, 3 years? 4 years? Who's got 14 and a half sacks. FYI, Micah Parsons got almost that in one season, twice. But be that as it may, Ed Oliver basically said, I don't want to talk unless you're showing me the money, right? That's what he said. And so thoughts were, oh, Buffalo Bill, defensive end, edge rusher, is disgruntled. So, of course, let's link him to the Dallas Cowboys. Well, apparently, the Buffalo Bills have shown him the money, and they have signed him to a four-year, $68 million extension. 4 years, $68 million. $68 million, with $45 million of it guaranteed. Now, where does this deal actually sit? Okay, 4 years, $45 million. So 4 into 68 million, that's about 18 million a year. That's kind of interesting to me. I'm not going to say that he's a premier one guy. I'm not going to say he's a top 5 or anything like that. He's not great. He is good. He is, I would have to put him in the category of, say, Randy Gregory. I would look, except the difference with Randy Gregory is Randy Gregory has had the off-the-field issues and staying healthy. Randy Gregory, I believe, signed for $75 million for 4 years. You follow what I'm saying here? Randy Gregory was a $75 million deal to go to Denver. $75 million to go to Denver for 4 years. So you look at this and say, Ed Oliver, 4 years, 68. The numbers kind of go back downhill. Think about it. He's averaged 4.5 sacks a year, which technically is about what Randy Gregory has actually done. And that deal, although I would die for that deal. I would die for, just pay me $1 million for 4 years and I'd be happy. I just would. Okay, just let me sit on the bench there and collect a paycheck. But all seriousness, that's not that great of a deal in comparison to what you saw with Randy Gregory. So congratulations to Ed Oliver. He's got security. He's got $45 million guaranteed. Hopefully, if he's good with his money, that money will last him hopefully his lifetime. If it doesn't, bro, you need a financial planner or something. And I tell you what, if I could give any advice to an NFL player is just do this. If you do nothing else. Now, your agent's going to take 10%, right? Your agent's going to take 10%. So of that guaranteed money, that means he's going to get $4.5 million. Why don't you guys just say, I'm going to take 10% of my money off the bat, and I'm going to get me a certified financial planner, not cousin Joe, but get them to take that 10% and put that into the market, invest it long term. Just for that's chump change, okay? We saw Pac-Man Jones talking about spending $1 million in a weekend in Vegas, but just take $4.5 million of the guaranteed money, 10%. Okay, that still leaves you with 80% left to do other stuff with. Just take that and invest it long term. Just do that. If you want to get crazy, take 25% of it and put it in there. And you just put it in a spot so you can't touch it and let it grow. Because guess what? If you were crazy enough to go ahead and put, 25%, which is $11 million, into the stock market and invest it, bro, you could live off the interest of that and have $1 million a year and never have to touch it. You understand what I'm saying? You put $10 million into the stock market, and traditionally it'll get about an 8 to 10% return on it. All you got to do is just take the interest off it, and you got $1 million a year for the rest of your life. Boom. You got the opportunity. You're making a whole bunch of money. You shouldn't be living paycheck to paycheck. But we'll see. Maybe we'll see CeeDee Lamb sometime soon. Maybe we'll see Dak Prescott's contract sometime soon. I still hope that the Cowboys get Dak Prescott's deal done and not wait to let all these other dudes get their deal stuff done. Justin Herbert and Trevor Lawrence and all those guys. They wait, it's going to cost them more money. The Cowboys should have a sense of urgency to get that thing done and get some more cap relief so we can have some money, because there are guys out there who you might be able to get on the cheap. All right, good people. I hope you're having a great day, and we'll see what we're going to see. And hopefully, we're going to be on a cruise tomorrow. We're told that Virgin Atlantic has great Wi-Fi that you can even stream if you pay that $10 a day. You can actually stream movies and content and stuff out at sea. I'm not so worried about that as much as I am being able to keep up with the Dallas Cowboys. And if there's news on them, that I can bring it to you. I know everybody says, you're on vacation and relax. Listen, there's something wrong with me, guys, okay? There is something wrong. I cannot sit still, okay? You know, the ladies talking about, oh, we gonna be just laying out around the pool and sipping Mai Tai or whatever the fancy drink is, you know, and that'll drive me crazy. I can't do that. I have to be busy. That's why, you know, everybody is here and they're taking a nap, waiting for happy hour to start. I'm literally going crazy. I mean, it's like, you know, I need some old wood to work with on the red brick house, or be walking around or doing something. I got to be busy. And that's where the Dallas Cowboys, if it weren't for the Dallas Cowboys, I would go crazy, because it gives me something to do even when there's nothing to do. So that's what I'm talking about. All right, you're up to speed. And also, too, for Greg, shout out to Greg, because Greg, you've always been great helping a brother out. I've got a video talking about YouTube TV and why I like it. All right, peace.